So with this video, I'm going to try something new. I've never done a commentary before, and it seems kind of odd that I would pick Titanfall to be my first, but that's what I'm doing. I intentionally did not watch any previous videos or other YouTuber opinions, anything on GameSpot. All I know about this game is pretty much what I've seen from a couple trailers. I've tried to go into this with as little bias as possible. Matchmaking time is absurdly long. I cut off the beginning of the video. Um, I was there for a good few minutes. That's probably to do with the beta. Hopefully, the final version would have that resolved, but who knows? This is EA we're talking about. Now, right off the bat, this was a little confusing. I was expecting to pop into a lobby or multiplayer of some sort, and this feels single player here. And as it turns out, it's a tutorial.
Welcome to the Hammond Pilot Certification Simulator.
So, running the tutorial makes some sense.
Detected. Key accepted. Training pod is authorized. Welcome, pilot. To calibrate the AR display, please look at each of the red lights. Would you like to reverse the vertical look input? Visual calibration complete. Simulator initializing.
There is your jump kit.
I have to admit, I really like the mobility of the pilot. The jump jets, the ability to wall run, the double jumping. It's definitely something new and interesting, but I'm not sure it adds enough to the game to make it special.
Wall runs can be chained together. Use sprinting, jumping, and wall running to make your way to the exit.
I felt pretty good about that run.
Kits extend your natural.
Double jump, a Smash Brothers favorite.
You can jump once more. Use wall running and double jumping to make your way to the exit.
This definitely felt way too easy here. I think I took a shortcut or something because this was stupidly easy.
Excellent navigational skills, pilot.
And the cloak. The cloak is stupid. You press Q to activate it. Now I can obviously change the key bindings. Because I'm a Battlefield player. I'm naturally going to try to spot stuff, so I accidentally cloak all the time. But the worst part about it is you can't turn it off without firing. You would expect to tap Q again, and it turns off. It doesn't. Just alright, you're going to stay cloaked now. Whatever. So, you're going to see that when I get into actual gameplay, the number of times I accidentally turn on the cloak, and then just have to fire stupidly.
In close quarters situations, you can kill silently with a melee attack. Get close to the target to melee.
If you melee an opponent from behind, you will perform an execution. Meleeing an enemy from the front can be faster, but carries more risk of death. To continue, please pull your...
Oh, this stupid pistol. I can't believe that this is even allowed in the game. I mean, this isn't even an aim assist. This is a full-on aimbot. This is stupid. But it's also too slow. I can't see how this would ever be useful in an actual game.
Use your smart pistol to neutralize the target.
Well, this is stupid.
Target eliminated.
The smart pistol can lock on to more than one target.
If you've got enough time to sit there and lock on to a few people, or even one person, you're doing something wrong.
Some enemies, especially pilots, require multiple locks to kill with one trigger pull. Kill the
I can kill him faster with a normal gun.
target down.
This gun is, I hate it. There's
Take a more calculated
absolutely no recoil, so there's no skill required in this.
Destroy all of the targets in the shooting range.
I mean, when I'm saying zero recoil, this isn't like Battlefield Zero recoil. There's literally zero recoil. That's a big problem.
targets eliminated without a magazine swap. Your ammunition conservation has been noted.
For some reason, F is grenade. Grenades definitely travel very far. They don't arc like I'm expecting them to.
Combat scenario initialized.
And you see here, I don't even bother with the smart pistol. It's not worth anything to me.
Your mini-map is located in the upper left corner of your AR display. Look for the small dots on your mini-map to find...
And this AI, damn, this AI is so bad. The AI is actually detrimental to the gameplay. The problem is they're so stupid, they can't hit anything at all. But the bigger problem is when you're playing with actual humans, can't quickly assess the threat level of any individual target because you don't know whether or not you're playing against a human or a sack of oranges. So when you see something move out of the corner of your eye, you don't immediately know how to approach the target. Should I be careful and peek my corners, or should I just run at them like these two dumb bastards? Oh, carbine. And once again, see, I try to spot, and of course, can't. And I can't turn it off. And these stupid AIs can't even hit me, and I'm running straight at them. They are so bad. I've never seen AI so bad. And it's not just in the training simulator. In an actual game, they're equally bad. They just stand around. They're there to absorb bullets for you.
Combat scenario initialized. Hostile Titanfall imminent.
Titans will not take substantial damage from small arms fire. Switch to your anti-Titan weapon.
Destroy the Titan with your anti-Titan weapon.
Luckily for me, this AI is dumber than a bag of meat.
Good job. Taking on a Titan is very dangerous, even with the right weaponry. Pilots earn credit towards their next Titan drop by engaging in combat. Once your Titan is built, you can drop your Titan onto the battlefield. To continue, please initiate Titanfall.
Look to the sky to watch your Titan fall into battle.
Get close to your Titan to mount up.
Titans are designed to be a natural extension of the pilot. Firing your Titan's primary weapon is as easy as firing a pilot weapon. Kill the hostiles arriving in drop pods.
This weapon is so inaccurate, it really was easier just to step on them. This is closer to an ant simulator than a training simulator, in that just run around and crush the ants. I'm honestly not sure this qualifies as training. The AI is so bad, they would probably never take down your Titan.
Excellent. Combat scenario complete.
And it will follow you through.
Can never see doing this in actual combat.
Titan is in follow mode. It will try
Given what I know about the AI, I can't trust the AI-controlled Titan to be useful at all.
Titans also carry offhand weapons into combat. These weapons can be fired at times when primary weapons are unavailable, which enhances your Titan's combat effectiveness. Your Titan has been equipped with the rocket salvo. Try firing your rocket salvo now. Be sure to deploy offhand weapons to maximize your firepower in combat. Prepare for your final combat test. Try to use all of the skills you have learned. Enemy Titan shields temporarily disabled. Wave survived. Prepare for the next wave. Next wave incoming. Be advised, enemy Titans may now appear with more advanced weapons. Each Titan
I have no idea why he just ran up to me and took a knee. It looks like the game is expecting me to do something, but I have no idea what that might be.
If you avoid taking damage for a short
So let's just punch him.
your shields will recharge. The best pilots will monitor their Titan's shields in combat, taking breaks to recharge as necessary. Wave survived. Prepare for the next wave. Next wave incoming. Enemy Titan shields online. Use caution. Your Titan's
This one got right up on me, and then just kneels down again. I don't understand what's happening here.
Once your health bar is depleted, your Titan is doomed to die shortly.
Yep, not getting out of this one alive.
Your Titan is critically damaged. Combat veterans refer to this as doomed state. Your Titan will inevitably self-destruct once it is doomed. In this simulation, you will have infinite time to eject. This will not be the case in actual combat.
I don't think there's any fall damage at all in the game, but I haven't tested that theory yet.
Excellent. Your pilot combat certification is complete.
Not gonna bother customizing too much. Looks like there's some tweaks that can be made, but I'm just trying to get a feel for it. The game mode's called attrition, but it looks like it works more like team deathmatch. You're just looking for the team that gets the greatest number of kills. The textures, the map design, this all feels very Call of Duty-like. There's me trying to spot again. I was spawned into directly behind a grunt there, an AI. And here's some more examples of what I mean. The gun just doesn't recoil at all. The sound that is made when you're taking damage is absurdly bad. It doesn't sound like a threat at all. I'd expect some sort of impact-like sound, but instead I get a sound that is more like a squeak toy. In this case, I was trying to lock on, I got the lock but lost it, and then tried to dumbfire the rocket. The rocket will not dumbfire, so I got squished. I was probably getting squished anyway. It's not like one rocket was going to take him out. It's probably just me considering this is my first round, but identifying enemy targets from friendly targets was definitely a problem. They all look very similar. Taking a closer look, it looks like, in this case, my team, the IMC, has more white armor, and the militia has more black armor, but it's not a differentiator enough, in my opinion. That said, I think Battlefield's soldiers look relatively similar, and any new player would have trouble there too, so this isn't unique to this game. Titans don't last too long, mostly because they're the biggest threat on the battlefield. Everybody focuses their firepower on them, and they're really not too strong. It looks like I could drop one in about 4 or 5 of these rockets if I was given the opportunity. Find out what the gun fire works.
Your Titan is ready to drop.
Yeah, I know my Titan's ready to drop. I'll just get killed.
That should cool them off.
Once your Titan is ready, it really won't stop bugging you until, it wants you to get into the big friggin' robot. I'm really not interested in it because it would just focus firepower on me. I think I could be more effective on the ground, but regardless, I'm going to bring out the Titan and at least play around with it, see what happens. So I've got the big, slow to fire, high damaging, high explosive rifle. And I didn't notice at the time just how much damage this thing was doing to him. And watching the replay on this, I can see if I had just shot him 1 or 2 more times, I would have won this fight. But instead, I had to, I thought I was losing, and because of that, I did.
Be advised, losing the fight, but not by much. We still have time to regain the lead.
I should not have taken that shot. Anyway, I'm just trying to get into a friggin' window, and the jump mechanics they can be good, but terrible at the same time because of those jump jets.
Will be ready in 2 minutes.
I didn't notice that grenade indicator there at the time. That's how bad the grunts are. That guy was, that grunt was standing there looking at me and just didn't even bother pulling the trigger. It's my fault for not noticing him. I failed to check my corner, but still, it's a really bad AI. Of course, there I'm cloaked again. I'm just not really feeling this game. It really does feel like Call of Duty with mech. It feels like Call of Duty. It plays like Call of Duty. Respawn Entertainment, as we know, is just Jason West and Vince Zampella, creators of some of the more popular Call of Duty series, and it shows that they're a one-trick pony. They really don't have anything special to add to the genre.
Your replacement Titan is ready for launch.
Yeah, is that fine? Polished third. In this case, I didn't notice that I was supposed to be running to a certain point on the map. I wasn't expecting it. And what happens here is when you lose the match, you go into this evacuate mode. And if you fail to get to the dropship, again, these AIs are so bad. Anyway, if you fail to get to the dropship, you go into a sort of Team Fortress type state where you're pretty much left on the battlefield, everybody's alive, and you're gonna go down. Because they're gonna hunt for you. And I'd be willing to bet that you show up as a big blip on their mini map, or they probably let everybody know that where exactly you are. And there we go. I missed the dropship. I can't even see where it was coming from, and I can no longer fire my weapons either. So there it is, my first round of Titanfall. I have no intention of purchasing this game. I just don't like it for all the same reasons I don't like Call of Duty. This is just another Call of Duty game. The weapon mechanics are terrible because they require no skill at all to operate. The game has no sense of strategy. I don't like deathmatch in Battlefield, I don't like deathmatch in Call of Duty, and that is all this game is. Titanfall is just a veneer over the same old Call of Duty by a different studio. But it really isn't a different studio, it's just a different name. Same people, different name. So thanks for watching. Maybe I'll do more of these in the future.